selectors, ID selector we have, right? So there, how we are going to display that ID? So we were using some tag and we should write the ID there, okay? So I'll use some ID name. So I'll go for paragraph tag and I'll write good morning, like that, okay? So in this place I will write the ID. What ID? It is a message. Good morning is a message. Okay, so now if you want you can take any of the tag. Just I have taken paragraph tag. Okay. So now ID name is message. Okay. So next. Next, what I should do now? So in this externally created JavaScript file, okay, I want to add the JavaScript things. What things? Okay, observe. Get elements by id is a DOM method. Okay, so id name I have declared. Now in this JavaScript file I should create one variable. So I'll create var any of the variable name para equals. Okay, listen carefully. Whenever you are using the method of DOM, you should use the word called as document dot get elements by id of, and here you should write the ID name which you have considered in this file. See, this is ID name. So write that ID name. That is message. Okay. So next, finally, print that variable. Okay. So only if you do this much. Okay. And now this is a JavaScript file. You will get this ID. Now I want to link this JavaScript file to this HTML file. So how to link that? Just tell me the types of head tag. Script, right? By using script tag we can link that. So you can use script in the body tag or you can use script in the head tag, no problem. So I'm using it in the body tag, and script source I should write, that is dom.js. Okay, now save this. Then since it is a HTML file, what we should do, we should go for terminal and we should go for run active file. See, now I got this good morning. Okay, and if you inspect this, right click on the what is that browser part and click on this inspect, then go to this console. So here you are getting ID message. Okay, so this is how you have to use the get elements by ID method. So whatever the elements you have declared by using this ID, okay, so it will give you the same thing. Understood? Though you have different tags there, so let me insert different tags here. That is paragraph after h1. So I'll write some different contents, and h2 I'll write different contents. Save this and go to this file and reload. Okay, so now also only the console part. Just observe only the console part. So inspect only ID I got. Though I have H2, H3 and all, only the ID we are getting in the console part. Why only ID? Because we are calling only ID. Understood? All of you? So I'll repeat once again, listen. So the method name is get elements by ID. Okay, so if we are using id method, id name should be present in the file first. Okay, so in this paragraph, like any tag you can take, just I have taken paragraph tag, then I have declared one id name, I have given one content there. Okay, so next come for this javascript file, create one variable, then you want to use that id method. So go for document dot get elements by id method, then you should write the id name, then print that variable. This is a simple what is that, get elements by id method, simple usage of get elements by id. Now you just do this in your system, then I will tell you how to use it, like a alert message, pop-up message, pop-up text and all. Okay, so I will tell you that. First do it. Create one html file. Done. Okay. So this one we have seen by creating one external JS file, and also we have seen by using getElements by id method. Okay. So now I will comment all these things. Then I will show you one different thing. Okay. So observe. I'll insert one content and I'll give the name as good morning. Good morning, students. Okay. And here H2. Good afternoon. H3. Good evening. Okay, so these things I have considered now. So then I will write one ID name here. Okay, in this H2 I write ID wish. Okay, this is one ID. Now I have declared one ID, and next observe, I am going to use JavaScript in the same file. I can create one external JavaScript file and I can link it as I told you in previous program. Okay. So now I am trying to use JavaScript in the same HTML file. So I will use the script tag in this body tag. So in this script tag, I want to perform one function. What function? So I want to display, okay. So this wish concept I want to display as a pop-up message. Okay. So now in this script tag, I'll create one variable where a equals document equals document dot get elements by id of id name, that is wish. Okay, now so wish I have taken. Next, if I want to print the alert message, okay, always we should use, okay, what we should use? Alert. Okay, in this we should write, okay, so uh what I should write, what things you want you can write here. So into the double quotes everything will be displayed. So students are reading the dias. Okay, so this is the alert message I have taken. So now observe, this alert message is one function. Okay, you are going to perform one task. What task? Okay, so as soon as like I'll tell you the task now. Okay, as soon as you click the button, okay, it should give you the pop-up message. Okay, so I didn't create any button tag. So for that reason, I should create one button tag here. Okay, if I click on this button, I should get the pop-up message. This button should say submit. Okay, so here one more thing we should observe. Okay, so that is whenever I click on this submit button, I should get the pop-up message saying that students are wishing like that something. Okay, so I should get that. Okay, so alert message, that is one function. So in this button tag I should go for, okay, so on click. Okay, on click, on scroll, on double click, these are all the events. Okay, so whenever you just click on that button, you should get something, should what is that, something that is to be executed. Okay, so that something is a function. So I should create one function here, and I should enclose this everything in one function. So my function, so here this function is started, and after this alert message it is ended. Okay, now in this button tag call that my function. Now I think you guys have understood what is the action it is going to perform. That is, whenever you click on that submit button, it will activate this my function and it will go for my function, and inside this it will check for ID and it will display the alert message. Understood? All of you? And I will execute this. Observe carefully. Submit, and I got the alert message saying that students are greeting the dais. See, this is what I told you. Yesterday, some of you have asked me, Ma'am, how to get that pop-up message, pop-up text. See, if you click on this submit button, my function will be activated here. My function will be activated. Okay, so whatever the things you have submitted, entered inside this my function, those will be displayed as a pop-up message here. See, as soon as you click on this submit, it will give you the alert text. Got it, all of you? Yes? Yes or no? Do you want me to repeat once again? Yes? Okay. See guys, so initially, okay, at the beginning I just told you how to use the get elements by ID method. Okay, so just by using like any of the what is that, text or any of the things. So just I have used one tag and I have given simple ID message. Okay, so next I have taken script tag. So in the script file, just one simple get elements by ID method and printing that. So if you have any multiple things in the HTML file, like you have what is that, paragraph tag, you have h1 h2 tags, though we have h1 and h2, for what I'm asking for, okay, what thing I am asking for in this JavaScript file. Only that thing I was getting in the output. Okay, I was asking for HTML, what is it, get elements by ID concept. So I just got the ID text. Okay, ID good morning. I didn't get H1 and H2 in the console. So this is how whenever you want to fetch the ID, it will give you only ID. It will not worry about other tags. Okay. Now this is one type of using get elements by id. Then I have used in the same file, in the same html file. Okay, so I have used script tag and I have used this. Okay, what we did, just I have created three tags, and inside this, for the second tag I have given id wish. Okay, so then I have created one script tag and I want one pop-up message saying that students are greeting the dais, like that. Okay, so inside this script tag, I have created one variable and just same process, get elements by id method, and what id I have used there, I just entered that same id. Then I want one pop-up message saying that students are greeting the days. Pop-up. If you want to get the pop-up, every time you should use the alert message. Sorry, alert statement. Okay. So close this. Now simply by using these three tags and simply by creating a variable and by using alert message, we don't have anything to do. Okay, if we use button tag submit, then I should get the pop-up message. That is actually the thing, process takes place in each and every file, document and all. Okay, so for that reason I just used one button tag. So inside this I have given the text, yeah, that is called as submit. Okay, so then after clicking on this submit button, it should do the same task. So I have enclosed these two things, two lines in one function. Okay, whenever I call this function, these things will be executed. So how to call this function? By using on click. Okay, on click, on double click, on mouse over, on mouse enter, all these things are events. Okay, so it is helping you to perform some event there. So then equals my function on click. If you click on the submit button, my function will be executed. So that is how we are getting this output. See, as soon as I click on the submit, it will go for my function and this alert message will be displayed. Got it, all of you now? Okay, do it in your system. If you want, you can include JavaScript, and there you can, without using the script tag, you can write those things. So I just shown you by using dom.js in the previous program. In the same HTML file, how to use JavaScript I showed in this program. How you want, you can write. A same like external and internal CSS. If you want to write JavaScript externally, you can write. If you want JavaScript writing internally, if you like, you can write it internally. So after executing this, okay, just try how to add CSS. Okay, I'll give you the hint. I want to display background color red. Just try how to do that. Let me see. Guys, did you try with adding CSS? Anyone got the output? Anyone got the output or you are trying? Yes? Trying or you got the output? Done. So have you got the result? Have you got the result? Where to use the CSS? Yes, background color. So now here I can use style as an attribute and we can get this. Okay, so now observe here. After this on click function, I should use style as an attribute and here I should write the style name, that is background color. So here I should display the color. So red. Okay. It's just simple as this. Observe now. Go to terminal, run active file. I got this red color. Okay. Students are greeting the class. See this background color I got for this button tag. Done. So if you want to add these things, you can go for. If you want to add CSS for this, you can go for style attribute and you can do this. Yes. So this is how you can merge HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So this is about get elements by ID method. Understood? Okay. So now I'll display the notes of this. Just take a snap of that notes. Sorry. Bring this down. There. Take a snap of this slide. Done? All of you? Yes. So get elements by ID selects an element by its ID. To select the element by its ID, we should use document.getElements by ID method. Okay. So the get element by ID returns an element which is specified in ID. It returns null if there is no element in that ID. So if there is nothing in the ID, it will return you null. Okay, so this is how it is explained. Understood all of you? And I will show you one more thing. So see here, I have used on click, right? So I can use any other events, like I'll use on double click. How this on double click works, observe. Double click is nothing but two times we should click. Observe. Two times if I click, then only I will get the result. See, two times if I click, then we should get, then I'll get the result. So that is how On double click event works. Then if you want any other events, you can go for this on key down. How this on key down works? If you down any key, it will give the result. See, if you down any key, it will give you the result. If you just go for this, just write this on, and you will get all these things. See, scroll down. These are the events actually. These many events are there. Which one you want, you can use that one. So just normally on click we have used. Just try it on double click. You will get the result like that. Normal output and using JS. Normal output you can't get like this, right? Without JS, by using HTML, these things you can't get. Functions concept we can't use in HTML, and this what is that event concept we can't use in HTML. We should use JavaScript for this. Same output we can't expect without JavaScript. Done. Got it, all of you? So this is about DOM get elements by the method. Okay. So I told you I'll give you interview points, right? So now I will give you that. So this much if you prepare for your interview in JavaScript, that is enough for you guys, okay? So files. So now I'll share that. Wait, I'm searching. Gila besar. important questions, and the things I'm going to share here. Yes, I will share you by today evening, okay? So I'm not getting in my drive. I'll see share you by today evening. Okay? Notes of JS you want. JavaScript notes you want. Entire notes I'm going to share you. Yes, JavaScript is completed for you. So like oops concept I didn't do. And I have told you in yesterday's class why this is the procedure. And resume points, yes, resume points and your questions and JavaScript notes. Now only I'll share you the JavaScript notes, but I'm not getting that in my this one. So yeah, in my drive I'm not getting. So now I'm going to share you in this classroom. Just go through that. Do one thing. Just tell me any of your mail ID. Just give me any of your mail ID. Then I will share this JavaScript notes to that mail ID and you just share in the classroom. Anyone short mail ID? Okay. Ashwini. Ashwini, for this. 1 minute, guys. Enough. Don't share your mail IDs, okay? AshwiniMP99 at gmail.com. Ashwini, you just download that notes and share it in the classroom, okay? Ashwini MP. This is the yesterday's notes. Done? Yes? All of you? Okay. So just concentrate on each and every points which I have explained in your HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Okay. So you are going to get some questions based on these things. Okay. If we haven't to alert, then what we should do? Just create different function for those two alerts, Nitin. Then use that two alerts into different button tags. Okay, so just concentrate on this. Okay. So guys, how did you felt my class? Yes, sure. You can text in classroom. Did you find this online class effective? Thank you all. Thank you so much. Okay, anytime you can text in the classroom channel. So I'm going to reply you there only. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can ask me there itself. Thank you. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Okay. New batch updates I don't have. You just ask in the management, okay? Thank you. Okay. Okay, guys. If you don't have any doubts, you can leave the class. Thank you. All the best for your future. Okay. All of you get placed soon in one good company. Okay. All the best. Thank you. Bye.
My God.